The Lord can redeem absolutely anything. Yes, it's true. Even our mistakes, even the mistakes other people make that affect us. He can redeem us of all of that, and he can make it work for your good. You just have to ask him. Case in point, let's look at the life of Tamar. If you were to go to Matthew chapter 1 in particular, you'll see that there are 42 generations from Abraham to Jesus. Now, 42 is a very prophetic number. For those of us who believe in the biblical significance of numbers, you'll see that 42 is a number that tends to represent a period of intense hardship, a period of intense judgment before the Lord establishes his order, before the Lord establishes his purpose. And we see this in the story of Elijah when the heavens were shut up for 42 months and there was absolutely no rain, a form of judgment at that time. We see even in the book of Revelation during the tribulation, the last 42 months, the time of Jacob's trouble, what we consider to be the great tribulation. That is when the Antichrist will really turn the heat up and the intense wrath of God will be poured out on the earth. So too we see in this book of Matthew 42 generations before the Lord establishes his purpose, before Jesus is born and reconciliation between man and God is made possible. But if you were to go through the genealogy of Jesus, you'll see some great giants of faith in there. Really good people who were sold out and loved the Lord. But then you see people like Tamar. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tamar was a woman, and her account can be found in the book of Genesis. She was the daughter-in-law of Judah, and she did some really messed up things. Basically, she tricked her father-in-law into sleeping with her, became pregnant, and gave birth to Perez and Zerah. But yet, even those people are considered recounted, and their names are written down in the genealogy of the Lord. So even though it was not a pleasant situation, something bad happened, the Lord is able to use all things, even the mistakes, even the hardships, to work out for your good. But that's a promise to only us who belong to Jesus, only us who love the Lord and called according to his purpose. So even if you're going through a situation of hardship, even if you've made some big mistakes, even if your parents made mistakes and you're paying the price, or someone else made a mistake and you are getting the backlash of it, all you have to do is cry out for help, and I promise you, he will always answer his children.